In this presentation, we will be discussing on the topic differentiation. So we know the differentiation is the process of finding the derivative of the function. So in this chapter, we will be discussing various methods of differentiating a function. First one, product rule of differentiation. So if y is equal to first function into second function, then dy by dx is equal to first function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. If y is equal to u into v, then dy by dx is equal to u dv by dx plus v du by dx. Product rule. One simple example on product rule. Find dy by dx if y is equal to x square e raised to x. So x square is the first function, e raised to x is the second function. So by using the product rule, dy by dx is equal to x square derivative of the second function e raised to x. E raised to x as it is derivative of the first function. So x square e raised to x plus e raised to x and derivative of x square is 2x. Next, question 2. Find the derivative of y is equal to 4x into root x plus 1. First function, second function. So dy by dx is equal to 4x into derivative of the second function plus second function into derivative of the first function. So derivative 4x, derivative of root x plus 1 is 1 upon 2 root x plus root x plus 1 as it is. Derivative of 4x is 4 raised to x log 4. Next, find the derivative of y is equal to x square plus 1 cosec inverse x. So again, the first function is x square plus 1 and the second function is cosec inverse x. So first function as it is, derivative of second function cosec inverse x plus cosec inverse x into derivative of the first function. We get x square plus 1, derivative of cosec inverse x is minus 1 upon x into root of x square minus 1 plus cosec inverse x as it is, derivative of x square plus 1 is 2x plus 0. Question number 4. Find the derivative if y is equal to 1 plus sin x into 3x plus cos x. So the first function is 1 plus sin x and the second function is 3x plus cos x. So on differentiating, we get first function as it is, derivative of the second function as it is, derivative of the first function. So 1 plus sin x as it is, derivative of 3x is 3 and cos x derivative is minus sin x plus 3x plus cos x as it is, derivative of 1 is 0, sin x derivative is cos x. Question rule of differentiation. If y is equal to numerator upon denominator, so if the function is of the form of a fraction, then dy by dx is equal to denominator into derivative of the numerator minus numerator into derivative of the denominator whole divided by denominator square. So this is the formula for question rule. So if y is equal to u by v, and then dy by dx is equal to v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx divided by v square. Next, find the dy by dx if y is equal to x divided by x square plus 1. So the numerator is x and the denominator is x square plus 1. So we'll apply the quotient rule. dy by dx is equal to x square plus 1 into derivative of the denominator minus denominator as it is derivative of the numerator, all divided by x square plus 1 whole square. So on simplifying, we get x square plus 1, derivative of x is 1 minus 2x into x, all divided by x square plus 1 whole square. Next question. Question 2. Find the derivative if y is equal to log x divided by 1 plus log x. So numerator is log x, denominator is 1 plus log x. So applying the quotient rule, numerator into denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator, all divided by 1 plus log x square. So 1 plus log x derivative is 1 by x, 1 derivative is 0. Derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x into 1 upon x, all divided by 1 plus log x whole square. Next concept is chain rule. Basically, chain rule comes into play when we have a composite function. So whenever we come across such functions, we should first find the basic function involved. For example, sine cube x, the basic function is f of x raised to n. So n is equal to 3. Next, derivative of sine 2x. So in this, the basic function is 2x. So we need to apply the derivative of sine 2x. So here the derivative is cos 2x and the function involved is 2x. So again we need to take the derivative of 2x. So cos 2x into 2, which gives 2 cos 2x, the derivative of sine 2x. Second example, derivative of y is equal to x square plus 1 raised to 5. So again, this is of the type f of x raised to n. So we'll make use of the derivative of x raised to n, that is dy by dx is equal to nx raised to n minus 1. So on differentiating, we get 5x square plus 1 raised to 5 minus 1, which is 4, into derivative of the inner term, that is 2x plus 0. Next question, find the derivative of y is equal to x raised to 5 plus sine x raised to 7. So again, we are applying the same rule, that is x raised to n. So derivative will be 7x raised to 5 plus sine x raised to 6 into dy dx of x raised to 5 derivative is 5x raised to 4, sine x derivative is cos. Next question, find the derivative of y is equal to sine of root x. So first we will make use of the derivative of sine function, that is cos root x, and then differentiate root x, that is we get 1 upon 2 root x. Next example, find the derivative of y is equal to log of 7x raised to 5. So first we will make use of the derivative of log function, that is 1 by x. So derivative will be 1 upon 7x raised to 5 into d by dx of 7x raised to 5. So it will be 7 into 5. Next question, derivative of y equal to sine inverse cos x. So the derivative of sine inverse is 1 upon root 1 minus x square. In this case we get 1 upon 1 minus cos x square into derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Next question, find the derivative of y is equal to e raised to tan inverse x plus log x raised to 3. So we know the derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. So dy by dx will be equal to e raised to tan inverse x log x to the base 3 into derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square, and derivative of log x to the base 3 is 1 upon x log 3, or it can be written as log e to the base 3. Next question, find the derivative of y equal to 2 raised to sec x. So we are considering the given function as a raised to f of x. So we are applying a raised to x. Derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x log a. So we get 2 raised to sec x log 2, and the derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x. Next example, find the derivative of y is equal to cube root of x square plus 5. So, and we need to show it is equal to x square plus 5 raised to 1 by 3. So we need to calculate the derivative of x square plus 5 raised to 1 by 3. So the rule, apply the derivative of x raised to n. We get 1 upon 3 x raised to 1 minus 1 upon 3 minus 1, which equals 1 by 3 minus 1 into derivative of the inner function x square plus 5, which is 2x plus 0. On simplifying we get 1 upon 3 x square plus 5 raised to minus 2 by 3 into x. Next example, find the derivative of y is equal to x square plus 4x plus 1 raised to 8. So again, no doubt it is a trinomial, but we are applying the same function, that is the derivative of x raised to n. So 8 into x square plus 4x plus 1 raised to 8 minus 1 is 7 into derivative of x square plus 4x plus 1, which is 2x plus 4. Next example, find the derivative of y is equal to 1 upon 4 minus x square. So it is of the type 1 upon x, and the derivative will be minus 1 upon x square. So on differentiating we get minus 1 upon 4 minus x square whole square into the derivative will be 4 derivative is 0, x square derivative is 2x. Next example, find dy by dx if y is equal to x square plus 2 to the power 10. So on simplifying we get dy by dx is equal to minus 10 x square plus 2 into d by dx of 2x, x square derivative is 2x and 2 derivative. Next question, find the derivative of y is equal to sine 4x, sine x raised to 4, which is nothing but sine x raised to 4. Again differentiate, it will be 4 sine x raised to 3 into derivative of sine x is cos x. Next example, find the derivative of y is equal to tan raised to 7x, which is nothing but tan x raised to 7. The derivative of tan x raised to 7 is 7 into tan x raised to 6 into dy dx of tan x. Tan x derivative is secant square x.